How's it going, Chooms? Tourmaline Hazard here, and we have more Monster Con. All of us absolutely love this goddamn game. I'm here with Tabula Rasa, my artist. It's all good. It's a little awkward, so we're technically in the same room, like we've always been. But we're gonna get started. We're probably just gonna do one character, short, normal sized game, so we can try to unlock some secrets, because that's always a lot of fun. And of course, I had to get some DLC packs, because one of the most recent ones I saw has a character. I'm so glad they finally made a playable character. I also want to point out that there's only 2 of us in this recording, and there's a lot of characters, so we're gonna try to voice act them, but at a certain point I might really just phone it in, because these games are long. SpookyCon. For some, it was just nerdy convention, but for us, it was 4 days to celebrate our many passions and obsessions fiercely, unapologetically. And we weren't alone. Regardless of what you loved, you could always find people who'd make you feel seen and understood. Anywhere else, well, we might have seen as weirdos and misfits. But here, we could finally feel like no matter who we were, we belonged. Which one am I? Oh, well, obviously I'm Pizza Sadako.
I love how they have braces.
Yeah, love it. Now, I obviously don't have these two, but like, as much as I love Milo, didn't really care that much. Like, I was really happy they made her a playable character, finally. But man, when I saw this, I'm like, yep, gotta get it immediately. Take all of my money, every ounce of it.
Wow, my first day off since forever.
Oh,
Raven
God.
from Teen Titans.
Actually, that really does sound like her. Hold on.
One eternity later.
I don't know. After pouring the Google for a fat minute, I couldn't find jack shit. So if anyone in the comments wants to let us know, possibly who Sadie's voice actor is, for the clips she does, let us know. I don't know. But we're gonna continue. At the end of these 4 days, the after party loomed over our heads, posing that one evergreen question. Would we get a date for that night? As uncertainty plagued our hearts, we couldn't help but think of the 6 hottest nerds at the con. You know, we love them all. Zoe, an eldritch cutie who went from endless deity and harbinger of destruction to author of the renowned fanfic Liam Prom.
That's an awful idea.
Just Liam DeLinecourt, a hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid the fact that he truly was a lovable dork.
Hooray!
And Doug Campbell, my husband. I'm kidding. But speaking of Doug, Tabs is working hard on that art piece we received funds for. Thank you all once again for that. We will be uploading the MonsterCon photo will be done soonish, as soon as they can. I'm not rushing them, that's what I'm trying to say. Anyway, it is a kind-hearted slime that has that was incredibly broke from supporting all the fandoms he loved. Why do I know that feeling? Omen, an evil overlord who recently freed from imprisonment in exchange for giving up her passion for stabbing people. Facts.
I have the perfect cosplay for that.
I'm still mad we didn't realize that was Brandon Rogers the first time we played this.
Yeah.
I am very mad at myself. Nico Sharp, an over-the-top mimic who preferred cosplay over shapeshifting, even if they weren't the best at getting into character.
Anyway.
And April 1st, Tiny really loves this character. Cloud Idol, who's contractually obligated to bottle up all of her non-camera ready emotions inside cute mascots. I really don't know who we're going to try to go for this time, whose secrets we should go for, but find out soon. It had to be one of them, but who? We had 4 days to gather some courage and shoot our shot. What was the worst that could happen? Being rejected and alone for the rest of our lives? Ha! We've had our fair share of love and rejection. It surely wasn't our first rodeo. And as we had grown to know ourselves better, we realized we felt more confident. All right, Sadie, what we got? Let's see. Licking metal. I don't do that. Cosplay is foreplay? Nice. You know, let's go ultra layered memes.
Overspending on limited edition blind boxes.
Yeah, who the hell would do that?
Yeah, certainly not you.
Nope, never did that. I still don't know where my Mr. Bone guy is. I'm so sad.
DDR is exercise?
God, no. See how fat I am?
When was the last time we ever played DDR?
Shut up. Top favorite Ooh, why aren't you a shark? How dare you? How dare you offend me and put a horrible dolphin there?
Ooh, I like the owl.
Yeah. We weren't new to all this, so this time we challenged ourselves with a goal other than finding love. With the support of Zoe and Liam, we had decided to take on a project we've been putting off for too long.
This feels like work, but
Making our own comic. I feel like every time we get to this part, the game is yelling at me for not continuing my practice with drawing. That I have to keep doing. Anyway. We had so many ideas, and yet we always found excuses not to work on them. Stop! Well, the con was the perfect setting to find inspiration and go for it. Alright. Let's see. We did a lot of these. I don't know what the hell this one would be. This is clearly romance. Screw it. Bowling, I guess? The fear of failure had stopped us for too long, but then we reminded ourselves of the one thing always kept us going. And we were young and unafraid. We're ready to start.
break's over.
Let's go.
Why not get your charm up? Because it's at a 7.
Don't tell me what to do. Bitch. Anyway, besides all this, I also want to say that happy first day of Pride Month, everybody. Yeah, I thought, hey, you know, it's Pride Month, let's record something. And the first thing that my brain went to was MonsterCon, because, I don't know, it could sometimes be super gay, and I love that.
It's super inclusive. Although I do have a question. I've noticed everyone, when they post their pride flags, I've been seeing the French flag for some reason, and I don't know why.
It's a meme. It's because of the fact that it's very similar to, like, how pride flags are set up, if you know what I mean.
Oh, okay.
All right, that technical difficulty is fixed now. For some reason, OBS and Fuji did not want to work together, so hopefully it should be up and running. Good to go. Oh my god. Oh my god, I love it. You find a portrait artist at the artist alley. Apparently, he can accurately portray your soul. I always wondered what your soul looks like. Buff, small and cute. Maybe it's ginger-haired. No, it's just you with a weird blue glow around you. But hey, you know, that glow sure adds to charm. Of course it does. You're investigating the horniest corners of Artist Alley. Oh god. When you happen upon Liam's Yowie stand.
Greetings, my fellow condors.
Ah, hello. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you all supporting my art.
Your art? You mean created all of this? Just punched my mic.
Yes, yaoi is my passion. I've invested over 10,000 hours in perfecting my craft.
That's 10,000 hours of drawing, by the way. But, like, you didn't start drawing yaoi into like last year. The numbers don't add up.
Once again, math rears its ugly head to sabotage the beauty of art.
Okay. You spent 10,000 hours in a year on stupid hobby. How far have you fallen?
Ouch.
Damn, like, for real. I know your past, Liam. Used to be Angelus, ruler of the dark side. You subjugated millions. You nearly conquered the world.
I know, but I'm not Angelus anymore. I don't enjoy reminiscing on my dark past.
Is it Angelus or Angelus?
I think it's pronounced Angelus, but it could be Angelus. I'm not sure.
I don't know. Dark past? You mean your glorious past? I looked up to you. You were once one of the biggest threats to our reality, and now draw penises for fun. It's maddening. I'm maddened. But, like, Omen, look at these butts. They're worth thousands of conquered empires. Thousands. Are they, Zoe? Are they? Well, you know, even if you don't care for yaoi, there are plenty of hobbies that could take even your mind off murder and destruction. Why would I want to do that?
Because you're in the Redemption Arc program, and as your sponsor, I'm making this mandatory. Gang, we're getting Omen a hobby.
Well, that'll be tough, but you love a challenge. What hobby would Omen enjoy more than killing people? Alright, get her into sewing. It's like stabbing fabric repeatedly. Reptile care. Omen can probably relate to cold-blooded creatures, and this is a perfect excuse for you to get a pet iguana. Don't get a pet iguana. That's like so much goddamn work.
Hey, I had a pet iguana. They are great ant pets.
It's so much work, man.
Oh, really? I mean, you just got to make sure their, enclosures clean, keep them moist, and just have a heating lamp, and the feeding's not that hard.
Hold on. You don't keep iguanas moist.
Okay, not like frog moist, but I mean like every now and then I spritz them with water.
Frog moist. We're gonna get her into sewing. I don't know. You're trying to trick me by using violence. She's onto us. No, look at this cool tiny sword. We call it a needle.
Stop this nonsense.
I may be old, Sadie, but even on my time we had needles. Okay, think of it this way. Redemption Arc program establishes that you should stop stabbing people, right? It's more of a case-by-case basis, but for the most part, yes.
No, Zoe, stabbing is always wrong.
I don't know about that. Never deal with absolutes.
Oh,
Ugh.
Liam.
You make me want to stab stuff, Liam. And by stuff, I mean your face. Use that. Imagine this piece of purple fabric is Liam's face, and stab it with, the needle. Oh, that sounds interesting. Oh, Omen stabs the fabric repeatedly. Die, Liam. I'll stab you into an insufferable beautiful sweater. Aye, you channeled Omen's desire to stab Liam into a healthy outlet. Genius.
I guess I'll take a win where I can get it.
Oh, you gain 2 bonus and lose 2 charm for introducing Omen to the wonderful hobby of fabric stabbing. I mean sewing.
You mean I can do what I want?
That's hilarious. You gain 2 charm just to immediately lose it.
Yeah, pretty much, right? Like that's how I deal with it, man. Anyhow, let's have some fun.
What is she playing?
So it looks like it's shoots and ladders, but because they're Sadako or very similar to a ghost like Sadako or Ringu, they're wells.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. You have time to spare. You decide to enter a Splash Kaboom speedrun competition. As you sit down and get ready to crush your rivals, you hear an announcement. Competition is over. Shouldn't have wasted all that time sitting down. Well, sign up for a slow run competition next time, which I think is just a let's play. Oh well, at least you had 2 fun. Gotta love, they can't call it Crash Bandicoot, so they call it Splash Kaboom.
I thought so, because I was playing this the other night and I was like, what the hell is Splash Kaboom? I didn't make the connection that it might be Crash Bandicoot.
Yeah, I was gonna yell at you, but I was like too busy doing dungeon stuff, so yeah. I knew. Later, you attended a round table discussion on magic systems with Liam, Zoe, and Nico. Time to get your fantasy fix.
Thank you all for coming. Let's start with some broad topics. Do you all prefer soft magic systems or hard magic systems?
What?
Cool.
Hard magic systems are obviously superior. Rules are vital to tell a compelling story.
Lame. Well, I hear you, I see you, I feel you, and I disagree. Chaotic soft magic systems where anything goes are more fun. I mean,
Yeah, I love a wizard did it stories. Us wacky wizards always doing everything.
love it.
I guess I just prefer stories which follow a modicum of logic and structure instead of letting the magic system get straight up ridiculous.
Says the vampire shapeshift into a hot dog for some reason. A hot dog stand for some reason.
Which is an established rule. Have you ever seen me turn into a corn dog stand? No, because that would be stupid.
Oh man, I could go for a corn dog right now.
I guess. So, do you all prefer systems in which magic is infinite, or finite, or infinite?
Ooh, actually, that's good. I think it definitely has to determine. I mean, it's a prefer, right? But I would also have to determine the system you're running. Because, like, I do love the idea of, like, a system where if you use magic, it could actually cause problems. I think there's a D&D story called Dark Sun, because magic is pulled from the weave, and because the world is dying, every time you attempt to pull magic, you're actually like killing the land kind of idea.
So then what if it's like, if you go for a soft magic system, it's because their magic is more finite, but if you use a lot more rules, it's because magic is more infinite.
Yeah,
That way it balances itself out.
I suppose, but I feel like the looming danger, even if it's like, hey, anyone can almost use magic, but the danger of using it is still there. It's kind of intriguing, but I don't know.
Zoe likey.
You mean like, oh my god, Zoe? You mean,
She's such a...
don't say that. That sounded weird. You mean like how only nut once before needing to recharge? I need to censor this like crazy. But keep going until my hand gets tired. I like them. Whoa.
I mean, is she? Never mind.
We're gonna.
God damn it, so. You love her. Yo, nut-based magic system? You're a genius, Zoe.
I hate this.
Well, the idea is to create a new magic system as a group, but not that one. You there, you've been quiet. Why don't you present a system? Surely you can come up with something more, stimulating than what we've already heard.
Hey, my system is plenty stimulating.
No, it's not.
I'm sure it is. Oh man, you're about to disappoint the hell out of this moderator, but nonetheless, propose a magic system. Okay, backhanded blessings. Love that. A world in which backhanded compliments become true as if they were curses cast upon your enemies. Or STM, sexually transmitted magic.
Lord, bless this pimp hand and make it strong, Lord.
Oh my god. Alright, we're doing that, I guess.
I'm not convinced. Seems needlessly complicated.
Yeah, I mean, yes. Harsh, but fair. Liam, I'm impressed that you don't care how negatively you come across.
Why, thank you. Wait.
And look at his outfit. It's so unique, right? I know I'd never be able to pull it off.
Ooh, smart.
Ooh, good one. Now Liam's cursed to never be able to pull off his clothes again.
A lifetime of bathing, swimming, and fucking in the same outfit. It's a fate worse than death.
That sounds more like an annoyance than a curse, but hey, you did your best.
Oh, he's firing back! Petty wizard fight!
I've got this. Did you put some makeup on today, Liam? You look less like a dead possum than usual.
What a tryhard.
Thanks. I went for eyeliner sharpener than Nico's wits, and I think I succeeded. Oof, you won me with your words. I am defeated, so avenge me.
Okay. Liam, you're, I can't think of anything. Plan B! Zoe slaps Liam with the back of her hand.
What the fuck?
Ow! What the fuck?
Oh my god. Backhanded slap attack. It's kinda counts, right? Well, this was a great idea, Sadie. You're cleverer than most people give you credit. I went here for fun!
I mean, in hindsight, you did get that charm you attempted to get earlier.
Over.
Yeah, I guess. Whatever. Alright, let's friggin' smarts. You grab a seat at the main stage where a panelist talks about making interesting player characters. Apparently, they should be color coordinated and have a distinct personality, also have a cool name like Kratos, Luigi, or Sadie. Wait. You learn you'd make an awesome PC, and that self-knowledge equals to 2 smarts. You must have dozed off during a panel because you wake up in the middle of a Liam prom cosplay contest. Liam and Zoe are chatting with Nico on the sidelines. So, okay, which Liam are you cosplaying? Photographer Liam? Brooding anti-hero Liam? Liam with a septum ring? You live over?
That is an out. I'm sorry, I was just taken aback by the outfit.
It's great. I love it.
I went with classically. What do you think?
Wow, that's impressive. Such an accurate costume.
Found it in Liam's suitcase. Real nice of him to pack a classic Liam cosplay just for me. I'm pretty sure those are just my actual clothes. Even better, because I gotta get deep into character to win this. I need to be the best Liam I can be. Then you must embody the spirit of my aloof artistry, beautifully tortured by an unaesthetic world.
And show cleavage.
How much cleavage?
All the cleavage. Well, whether it's because they show cleavage or because they're wearing Liam's actual clothes, Nico wins the Liam Prom cosplay contest. Congrats, Nico. You were the most Liam that to ever Liam.
I am Liam.
Of course I am. I am the most Liam who was ever Liamed. What an ironic it did. Oh my god. What the fuck is this word? Idiosyncrasy. It would have been for me to lose such a contest.
Actually, hold on, I'm gonna look up the pronunciation of that actually. It sounds like idiosyncrasy. Yeah, so like I think you pretty
Idiosyncrasy. Yeah, I nailed it.
Hey, good job.
Woo. What? You misunderstand me? How passe. Only the one true Liam can understand his own superior jargon. You must be inferior passe.
That's poser.
Poser.
Oh no, I've seen this before. Nico's gone too deep into character. I think they're really Liam. Well, you'd better snap them out of it. This game can only take so much, Liam. Alright, those are gonna define anti-disestablishmentarianism.
I'm not even gonna make an attempt at that word.
It's anti-disestablishmentarianism. It's, I don't know the meaning off the top of my head, but yeah, but I feel like that's extra smarts. So I'm gonna have him give me $100.
Liam who?
Damn.
Immediately the immediate switch on.
Yeah, the homeboy was quick with it. That's
Liam
great.
who? That's all it takes to break you out of character. Yep, not a cosplay is priceless. I'm not.
Well, it's okay, Nico. It wasn't you who failed to cosplay as Liam. It was your bank account that failed to cosplay as Liam's bank account.
Yeah, let's go with that. As long as you're yourself again, I'll take it. Some Liam cosplay is flattering, but even I think there can be too much of me.
Okay, like, but like, are you paying me back or what, Liam?
Fine.
He gives you $100, even though you 100% made that up to break Nico out of character.
Oh, you scammed this out of $100.
Yeah, I scammed him out of $100, but I still lost my smarts, so my stats are practically the same.
What the fuck is that?
Okay.
Is she a fish? Like a... Oh, wait. An angler fish. I get it.
Yes, but I'm gonna pull something really crazy here. People in the comments down below might agree with me, but I'm gonna put it side by side. She currently looks like from an old Dreamcast game called Seaman.
Oh no. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Think of the fish, think of what it looks like, and now look at Sadie.
I
don't know if that's a deep cut or not, but if that's true, then holy crap. Anyhow, you're roaming around the lobby and you find someone with your exact same cosplay. Unacceptable. You decide to solve this conflict the traditional way, a knife fight to the death. What? The other cosplayer doesn't carry a knife, so he gets automatically disqualified. You win the right to cosplay. You gain 2 boldness for always carrying a knife for no reason at all, and because I'm kind of scared of you. You and your pals are in a line for a photo op when you have the sinking feeling you're being watched. You hear a ghostly, grating voice growing closer. Are you being haunted? No worse. You have the attention of an annoying streamer.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, he's kind of cool looking.
Whoa, you're April 1st? And you're Zoe? That famous fake Arthur?
Author, not Arthur.
Author. What are the odds that I just happen to meet you guys with my camera on and 8,000 viewers online?
Cringe.
Classic Liam.
You're luckier than you know, good sir. For you've also unwittingly encountered Liam de Liancourt, the greatest poet to intentionally never amount to anything.
Damn. Weird flex, but okay.
Sure, whatever. So, Zoe, do you think you'll ever ditch that lame vampire and write a fic about a real stud like me?
Cringe.
I'd make a great character. Lots of people have told me to go f myself.
Alright, that's pretty funny. Yeah, I wonder why.
Now that you mention it, I once wrote a poem about myself. Let me read it for you. Moon-drenched butt cheeks, invisible to the mirror.
Moon-drenched butt cheeks!
What the hell? Will you shut up, dude? The hot people here are trying to have a conversation.
Damn.
I'm too pretty for this.
Who gave you the right to talk?
Jesus Christ. You're a feisty little clown, aren't you? How about you give me a honk honk for chat?
Ew.
I felt dirty saying that.
Ew. Ew.
I think it's clear to say I don't like that. Is this our 2.0 version of that one dude from the other Monster Prom games?
Oh, I know who you're talking about, Leonard. No,
Yeah. Oh.
no, because Leonard does exist in this game somewhere.
Oh no.
Yeah, he does. It's a thing. Anywho,
The fun fact: the phrase "honk honk" goes back centuries in clownish culture. It began as a haunting chant for early clowns in the Middle Ages. It may have served as a form of group echolocation, as clowns were once nocturnal and tended to hunt in packs.
fuck,
What are they, velociraptors?
fuck what?
Dude, this isn't your TED Talk. I'm trying to talk to the hot babes, and you're getting in my way. Butt out.
You know, Liam, I'd be happy to demonstrate a midnight Hong Kong hunt if you want. Oh. Well, it seems like April and Zoe want to be off the stream. Liam wants to be on the stream, and the streamer wants to be... You know what to do. All right, every time Liam is off camera, yell, "Oh my god, look at that. Liam just did a sick backflip." Or put subtitles on Liam to translate Liam language into something people can actually enjoy and understand. Nah, Liam backflip.
So, April, what's your relationship status looking like? Is there a Mr. First?
God, this guy sucks. Oh my god, Liam just did a sick backflip.
What are you talking about? He wasn't doing a backflip at all.
No, like, he totally was. You just missed it.
Talk about elves.
Gosh, imagine not seeing that amazing flip. Talk about L's.
Fine, April, what else do you hide behind your little Miss Perfect act? Spill your secrets.
I'm gonna spill your ectoplasm on the floor, you. Yo, Liam, another backflip? You absolute madman.
Hello, everyone. I'm Liam Delancourt. Allow me to recite a sonnet I recently composed. You're liars! He's not doing backflips. He's just reading weird poetry.
Well, he's always warms up for his poetry with a backflip. I'm thinking you'll miss it.
So tell me, would you rather kill a puppy or a baby? And why are you such a horrible person that you kill one of those?
Yo, enough with the backflips, Liam. They're too sick to handle.
What? Shall I compare thee to a virgin's blood? Thou art more lovely and more delicious.
Fun fact, weird little witch random fun fact. When asked for virgin's blood, it is not blood from a person who hasn't had sex. It's blood from a person whose blood hasn't been used in ritual before. Huh, look at the streamer's chat. Shrek Cream Pie 420. How does this dumb keep missing that poet's backflips? First off, that is a terrible goddamn name. Keck winner! Your laugh picked up Mike anyway. That's all good, doesn't matter. I'll just chop it out, because I edit my own crap. I'm unfollowing. Does anyone know the Backflipping Poets channel?
Oh, I'm out.
Damn. Ah, the sweet taste of victory. And Liam got 7 new followers. 3 of them whom actually get into his poetry. He gained 2 fun and lose 2 smarts.
I'm exhausted.
Ooh, same. Alright, who shall we try to get a secret ending from this time?
Well, so far, the only people who have shown up have been that we've run into have literally been everyone but Doug.
Well, that's the thing. Like, we can always change that because the first day, I feel like, is just like a day to kind of get your stats up a little bit, but it has not been working.
Do you want to attempt to see if we can score a secret ending with one of the phone of friends?
I think we're gonna try with Zoe. Because who doesn't like Zoe? Let's see.
Let's go out to dinner.
It's too goddamn adorable. I hate it.
Are you just straight up eating a stick of butter?
No, it's pudding, you moron.
Oh.
Anywho, you and Zoe go out go out to a fancy restaurant.
I've never ordered food before.
Nice. You decide to do the romantic cliche and split a milkshake with 2 straws. You can do that cute thing where you look into each other's eyes while you drink blah blah blah. Zoe thanks you for the milkshake and then uses the second straw to drink with her leg mouth as well. Huh. But this gives you an unexpectedly good view of her butt. You're gonna not complain. Cheeks.